Oh, oh, what the hell? That is utter bullshit. He like grabbed me and I wasn't even touching him. You know, fuck this guy. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoisiBoi here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's one we are going to be visiting the Upper Cathedral Ward. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you are liking this series so far, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comments section below. I picked up the Upper Cathedral key a while ago. Obviously here's the description here. The upper echelons of the Healing Church are formed by the School of Mensis based on the unseen village and the choir occupying Upper Cathedral Ward. This key brings me one step closer to the choir. Obviously level 94. Obviously, well actually sorry, one other thing I actually forgot to show you guys was my middle column. If you look at my right hand weapon, one attack 754. And even my second weapon is 607, which is huge, and my cannon a whopping 608. Obviously Logarius Wheel plus 10, but I actually forgot to show you guys the gems that I had. I actually had them in the last episode too, but if you have a look at the blood gem effects on the right hand side in the middle column, got the physical attack up plus 22.3%, but it also increases stamina cost by 2.9, which is fuck all. The middle one is physical attack up 22.3 as well, but the weapon durability is down minus 58.5. Now, that's not much. The Logarius Wheel has actually got the highest durability in the game, so that doesn't matter as well. And the physical attack on the third gem is 21.5% and an increase to stamina as well. Of course, fuck all. Obviously my Kirk hammer is up there too at a plus 8, which is massive. I really want to get it to plus 10 as well, but I just need some more chunks to get that up to. And the Kirk hammer actually, man, it wails if you can use it properly. It wails big time. I think its charged R2 is actually stronger than the wheels. Let's find that shit. But yeah, I think the charged R2 on the Kirk hammer is a lot heavier than this one, so be aware of that. It's going to be interesting to see how the wheel takes on this place. Of course we're just going to make our way up this Healing Church workshop, make our way to the top, take out anyone who wants to step. Ooh, little machine gun action there, love it. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this so far, because man, I have just been destroying people left, right and centre, man. Even in the DLC, like I did have a bit of help in the DLC, but man, to be totally honest, oh man, I'm actually loving the series myself, because of the fact that, you know, the wheel is actually a bit of a forgotten weapon. Nobody really uses it these days, and well, I do digress, I guess. A lot of people do still use it, but at the same time it's just, it's not something you see very much anymore. But you know, that's fine, it's completely fine. Like, a lot of people just compare the slowness of the weapon, you know, and everyone likes the old holy Ludwig sword and all this kind of stuff, because it packs a punch and it's a lot faster than this. But this weapon has its perks, man. So, and as you can see through this playthrough. And what in the shit is that? Now I wonder if you guys actually recognize this. So we've actually seen a newborn one of those. Yes, from Adriana. So it just seems like all of them have been coming to the Healing Church for some reason. They seem to be drawn here. Why, we shall find out. This guy's like, what the hell is that? Oh man, that took off a lot. You son of a bitch. But as you can see, we're doing a whopping 614 attack. Bastards want to step. Crush him under the might of the wheel. Got to be careful with those guys, they do a lot of a bit of poisoning and all that kind of shit, so be aware of that. Now this place can get quite, how do I say, beastie, and that's where you get Great Lake from too, so just Hopefully those things don't attack me, but we'll have a look at Great Lake right now, which is a rune that increases all types of damage reduction, so a pretty good all-round rune to have on, especially for actually a build like this is probably a good idea. But what in the hell are they looking at? Are they looking at that staircase, that bridge, or the clock tower in the background? It depends, you know. We're going to be unlocking that door probably near the end of this episode as well. I'm not going to worry about any of those motherfuckers. Down the left there, there's nothing really much. I will just probably skip that part. Take out that sad sack. Excuse me. I want to just carefully head down here because we've got some of these brain sucking dudes. Oh, put down. Let's rip this spine out. And this is where you get the full set of the the white choir garb, I guess you'd say. I will actually use my torch just in case you guys are struggling to see what's going on. Come down this way, pick this up here. Now I'm sure there's a way you can hit. There's actually one of those brain sucking dudes through here. They actually, if they get a hold of you, they actually suck out the insight from you, so just be very careful when coming up against these guys. They actually have an ability too where they can freeze you and almost paralyze you. Why can't I get that guy? Because I can almost bet you any money that son of a bitch will get me when we come around. Oh, I forgot about this guy too. Oh, and if you notice, they have blue eyes now. And he packs a fucking punch. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Son of a bitch! Just let him. Oh, really? I just can't catch a break with these fucking things. I'm trying to get him to like move into the. Trying to get him to move into it, you know. Just doesn't seem to want to. Now, I was supposed to probably come here a bit earlier than I am. I am probably a little bit stronger. Probably, actually, no, probably not too much stronger. But as you can see on that lantern, they're actually laying a trap. There's actually two of them up there. One on the other side as well. And I think there's actually one on the ground. I think he's around the left side of the steps, so be careful of that. You can fight them on these steps, but they tend to all come at the same time, so usually what I do is I'll come to a corridor where I can fight them one-on-one, where numbers don't matter. But you also have to watch out for these more. I think there's one of these brain suckers on each side of the hall, so I suggest taking those brain sucker dudes out first. And we have the cosmic eye. Oh, you son of a bitch. Arms wide open, and he cops himself a cannon to the face. Take that, y'all. So that's one of them down. Now, where's that cosmic eye? Where are we? Is it in this one? I was in this one, isn't it? Yeah, here we are. Badge of the choir. Badge of the member of the choir, elites of the healing church. The eye signifies the very cosmos. The choir stumbled upon Epiphany very suddenly and quite by accident. Here we stand, feet planted in the earth, but might the cosmos be very near us? Only just above our heads. I think you get different Molotovs with that, and if I'm mistaken, another pistol. I can't quite remember what you get with that. I think you get a couple of items in the insight box. So usually what I tend to do too is I tend to just try to make my way around them for now, to try and take out the other other insight sucking dude on the other side, and then I'll start worrying about the wolves. Take this guy out. I think I might have enough chunks now to actually upgrade my Kirk hammer, I think. Oh man, nice. Through the wall and everything. You know what, we probably don't even need to worry about those wolves. Maybe I'll get them on the way back down, since we have to come back out and come back to that door anyway. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is another one. I think there's 2 on each floor. Actually, there might be a 3rd one up here too. Blue elixir. It's best just to roll through those 2, just so you guys know. And then just lay them out when you can. And because the wheel has such great stagger ability, you just make easy work of those bastards. Obviously these are poor hunters that didn't make it through. And we get the old blindfold cap. Actually forgot about this. Attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. So obviously a Healing Church member went down to that guy. Shame on you. Unlock this side. And I think there was a way around. Now this is the other side. Oh yes, okay, this is just the other side, the upper part of the other side that we first came through, where those wolves jumped down on us from the thing on the roof. Now this part is actually a trap. I'm going to try and trigger the trap and try to fight them inside the hall. Because when you're fighting enemies, see, he's just in there, you might be able to see the top of his head wiggling around. So I'm going to try and bait him out if I can. There he is. Come and tango down here. Oh shit. Fucked up my ankles. Not today, ass butt. Excuse me. Let's see if I can get this guy to rush and maybe get a back step on. Try and use this wall, so back step. Oh, what the shit? That is such a load of crap. It like got me and I wasn't even... Fuck this guy, man. You took my insight, now I'm gonna take your life. Oh man, see that? He was like wide open. And we get the orphanage key too, which is actually the key to the downstairs door where we originally were. So we'll go over here, unlock this shortcut. This is actually where we were right at the beginning, where that wolf jumped out of the window there. Excuse me, man. Bit of a dry throat. Alright, and we actually get to learn a new gesture coming through here. Make contact. I'm not sure if you guys remember when I first got my blood rock for my wheel a while ago, actually a few episodes ago. And we actually ended up dropping this big like brain eye thingy down into a hole, because he kept frenzying us. So you're actually supposed to use that make contact with that guy. He's actually supposed to go down because he's actually still alive at the bottom of that hole. And if you go down there and use the make contact gesture with him, you actually get something special from him. Now if you want to go do that, you can go do that. I think it's in the Nightmare Mensis. Can't remember exactly where it was, but anyway, if you want to look it up on YouTube I should say. But yeah, that's pretty much what they're just for. Next up we need to go downstairs and deal with those wolves. Really low on quicksilver bullets. How are we doing for time? Almost 15 minutes. So I'm pretty sure there is 3 of them down there. Now I'll just show you something really quick. If you are struggling with these wolves, there's actually, it is a bit of a glitchy way to do it, but you know, it might actually save your life, especially if you have like a really good thrusting weapon or a weapon that actually has reach. So it might not work very well with this weapon, but you know, if you've actually been following this to the letter and you've got the wheel, this is how you do it. And if you don't have the wheel, this is how you do it. Usually what I do, I try... Oh, was that 4 of them? Shit. 1, 2, 3. I'll try and drag them around into here. Now, as you can see, the glitchiness of the game, you can actually see them through the wall. Now, you can actually hit them when they appear, but they can also hit you back too. Sometimes they just run straight into the wall and stay there. As you can see his paws on the ground. I do suggest this attacking and then flipping back. There are times where they will just lose interest and just go away. Oh, you little bastard. Obviously got to get that timing right. What the hell? I don't think there's one of them. Oh shit. I was like, he's winning this battle, guys. My blood's everywhere. Oh, bastard. Oh, what? I wish I had some more cannon bullets, damn it. So I just like to pop a cannon right in the middle of where everyone is. Well, I can only see 2. I swear there was a 3rd one. I don't think I was one of them. Now do be aware they can't actually get in here, so... I should have just done a normal attack, fuck's sakes. Oh. Oh, fuck, damn it. That would have been perfect too. Take one of these first. The hell is he doing? Where did the other one go? What? Are these guys trying to outsmart me? Because it's working. Oh, see, they just tanked through it. Where's your friend? What in the hell? I know I killed one of them. Where are the other 2? What the fuck? Oh, fuck these guys then. If they don't want to come out, I'm leaving. Use the orphanage key. That is really interesting. I'm not sure where they went. Alright. Frenzied cold blood. Just sitting down and pretty much bowing to something. Alright, first up we'll open this door and that pretty much takes us straight back to the lantern so we can replenish all of our shit. Pretty relatively, easy, but we're going to be heading up there next and taking on 2 optional bosses in the next episode. I'm actually really interested to see how the wheel plus 10 with all gemmed up actually does against these guys. It's actually going to be really, really interesting actually. As you can see, the moon's out, the red moon, everyone's going crazy. But that's what I'm here to do, to clean up everyone's mess. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just going to wrap it up right here. Not too bad, not too long, pretty much just right. So anyway, guys, if you've been enjoying this series so far, and this video in particular, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.